Game, it's over. Okay, technically true, but also not. The first new feature in today's video can be found inside of the Create New World menu. This menu has received quite an upgrade. In Minecraft 1.16, this menu actually gets a whole lot more useful. So game mode survival, hardcore, creative, that's normal. That's always been there. Difficulty normal, that's new. Once the Nether update drops, you'll be able to set your difficulty before ever dropping into a world. If you want that true hard difficulty experience, hard from the start, well, there you go. If you don't want to deal with any mobs right from the beginning, peaceful. You can set it then, and you'll never see a creeper in your life. Game rules is also a brand new toggle coming in the Nether update. Now, this game rules menu is amazing. This is really, really useful. You can customize your world like crazy over here. Honestly, this reminds me of some of Bedrock Edition's toggles when creating a world, because Bedrock Edition has had stuff like this for a long time. There's a lot of different toggles in here. Now, all of these toggles are technically not new. Before the Nether update, you could actually do all of this stuff, but you'd have to do it inside of your world with commands, like the game rule command. Now, if you want to keep your inventory always, you can just turn it on before you even start your world. There's nothing new to look at inside of the More World Options menu. The Nether update is upgrading the Create New World menu big time. These are really nice quality of life upgrades that shouldn't be overlooked. Now obviously, elites, the menus aren't the only thing receiving an upgrade in the Nether update. To check out this next one, take a look at this lava. So far, nothing's changed, it's just flowing lava. To check out what's new here, we need to drop something in the lava, particularly something that won't burn up. So netherite chestplate, we drop that in the lava, then eventually we should see that the chestplate has actually floated. You see that chestplate? It's floating in the lava. That's new. Lava can now move entities. Strider, you're being pushed by the lava? That's new. That's fancy. As of the Nether update, lava will now be able to move entities. Basically, this means lava behaves more like a flowing liquid should. I mean, if we were to throw an item in flowing water, it would flow. That definitely should be the case with lava too, so the Nether update is making that happen. How useful will this be? Well, that's not the point of this video. I'm sorry, Nether Bricks, you're evil, you're really dark, you're amazing, you've been great for years in many build situations, but as of Minecraft 1.16, Nether Bricks are now not the most evil option when it comes to building. Say hello to Blackstone. Obviously, you know about Blackstone. If you've been following some of the Nether update snapshot and news, you've definitely heard about this stuff. This stuff is going to be game-changing. It's awesome. Players and builders have been asking for a block like Blackstone to be added into Minecraft for years, so I wouldn't really call these things small features. Definitely not at all. Instead, these blocks over here. These blocks are being added in Minecraft 1.16, and so far, they've been crazy overlooked. Say hello to the chiseled nether brick block and the cracked nether brick block. Nether bricks are finally receiving more variants in the Nether update. Unfortunately for the Nether bricks though, these upgrades, these new block variants come at a time when Nether bricks will probably be even more irrelevant, even more unused than ever before. Ah, the lodestone. The lodestone is a brand new locational block coming in the Nether update. In the Nether update, you'll be able to craft a lodestone, if you can find netherite that is, and then you'll be able to use a compass on that lodestone to mark the lodestone's location. Then you can go and do whatever you want, and then, when you need to go back home, just follow that compass. But that's not the only new thing that compasses can do in the Nether update. In the Nether update, you'll actually be able to put the Curse of Vanishing on your compass. That's pretty exciting, not gonna lie. This compass, now as soon as I commit respawn, it's gone forever. I know, very, very exciting, but it's something new in the Nether update, and I didn't say all these features were exciting, okay? To check out these next few Nether update features, we're actually going to need to head under the water, the least nethery place in the world. The first feature has to do with kelp. Kelp is a plant. In Minecraft, most plants can be bone mealed. As of Minecraft 1.16, kelp is also one of those plants that can be bone mealed. In the grand scheme of things, this feature won't be the most useful, but if you're trying to stock up on lots of dried kelp blocks because they are a really nice looking block, then this is going to help you out quite a bit. You could totally pair this new functionality with a repeating dispenser circuit to create some kind of crazy kelp farm. That would be pretty cool. Every new feature doesn't actually have to add something. Sometimes a new feature can actually do the opposite. They can remove things. This next new feature actually does that, partially. So take a look at this shipwreck. Prior to Minecraft 1.16, this would be a pretty common sight. In the Nether update, though, that all changes. When 1.16 drops, shipwrecks will be way less common in your ocean. I mean, flying around here in one of the 1.16 snapshots, take a look at this ocean. It is pretty bare. There's like no shipwrecks to be seen here. In my opinion, this is a really good change. Before the Nether update, shipwrecks were just way too common. Because of how common shipwrecks were, it made finding a shipwreck actually kind of unexciting. It wasn't really a big achievement at all. All you had to do was find an ocean and you were pretty much guaranteed a shipwreck. If you plan on doing lots of treasure hunting, you should probably treasure hunt before 1.16 drops, because once the Nether update drops, it'll be a little bit more difficult. I'm counting this next new feature as kind of a 2-in-1. Take a look at the farmer right there. I don't know if you just heard what that farmer did, but that farmer actually used a composter. Now, of course, nothing's inside of the composter, so you can't quite tell, but maybe, just maybe. Oh, is he gonna do it? Are you gonna do your job? My guy, your food is ready to go. You should probably harvest it. Come on, do the thing. Okay, look, villager, we're not even here. We're in spectator mode. You don't even know I exist. Can you please harvest the crops? Please. Oh, right, we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Have those seeds, villager. Ah, boom, right there. That villager actually used the composter. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure how that villager had that amount of speed and filled it up all the way instantaneously. But as of the Nether update, farmer villagers are getting a little bit smarter. In the Nether update, farmer villagers will actually be able to interact with their workstation, the composter. Farmer villagers will now be able to put excess seeds into a composter and turn those seeds into bone meal. If you arm those farmer villagers with bone meal, they'll actually be able to use that bone meal to speed up the growth of their crops as well, which is actually pretty crazy. With these newly learned traits, tools, mechanics that farmer villagers are getting in the Nether update, these villagers are getting a whole lot more smart. There has been no change, at this point at least, to any other villager in the Nether update. Every other villager stays exactly the same. So villagers are nice and all. Actually, I guess it would be really nice. They don't do anything wrong other than, I guess, scam you, but that's beside the point. Anyways, villagers are nice and all, but check out this pillager. Yes, that's the segue into the next one. It works, okay? Trust me. Pillagers spawn in patrols. Patrols are groups of pillagers that will spawn in your world every once in a while. Before the Nether update, patrols would just kind of spawn, no matter where you were. As of the Nether update though, that actually changes for the better. If you're near a village, a patrol actually won't spawn anymore, which is really good. Thankfully, I've never personally been in a situation where I take out a patrol, get the bad omen effect, and then realize I'm way too close to like my iron farm or something, but I bet that would have been really annoying if that has ever happened to you. This change is actually kind of a really big deal. Because of this change, you can effectively eliminate all patrol spawns from an area with villagers. If you strategically place villagers or even a villager in an area, then by the game's definition, you have a village. If you have a village, no patrol spawns. Patrols, kind of annoying. Of all changes that we've taken a look at in today's video so far, this change is probably the change that shocks me the most. But it's not its addition that surprises me, it's the fact that this wasn't in the game already. This feels like something that probably should have just been implemented from the start. There it is, the best tool in the game. That's right, the hoe. Minecraft 1.16 was actually secretly all about the hoe because the hoe received quite a bit of upgrades in the Nether update. The first big upgrade that we're taking a look at when it comes to the hoe is this one right over here. So first, let's get a bunch of hoes. There we go, we have so many. If we take our hoes over to the enchantment table and then start enchanting them, we'll actually notice that these hoes are receiving new enchantments. Enchantments that they actually would have never received before. As of the Nether update, hoes will now be able to be enchanted with Silk Touch and Fortune 1, 2, and 3 straight from an enchanting table. Hoes can now be buffed with the Fortune enchantment, the Silk Touch enchantment, the Unbreaking enchantment, and the Efficiency enchantment. But that's not the only upgrade that the hoe is receiving in the Nether update. Next up, take a look at all of these blocks right here. The hoe can now mine these blocks faster than any other tool in the game can. Of course, you could buff your hoe up even more and put some enchantments on your hoe to mine these blocks even faster than this hoe is doing right here. As you would probably expect, the better the hoe type, the faster the mining speed. Take a look at this right here. This is an unenchanted diamond hoe. This thing is tearing through the leaves in this forest. Forests, they should probably watch out in the Nether update, especially if players get a hold of a hoe. It's over for the forest. This is like crazy, actually. Okay, realistically, players probably won't just go tear down forests with hoes, but this is actually a really big change. I'm most excited about hoes being able to mine wet sponges and dried sponges faster, because prior to this, mining them with your hand in the nether after you place them to dry them out, that was kind of a pain. It was really annoying. Long story short though, the nether update, it was actually secretly about the hoe all along. And those are 10 smaller features coming in the Minecraft 1.16 Nether update. Did you know about all of the features? Did you know about some of them? How'd you do? Tell me down in the comments below. If you know about another small feature, definitely leave that down in the comments as well. And hey, while you're down there checking out the comments on the way, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hitting the bell as well would probably be a really good idea. I post Minecraft content just like this video right here every single day. Haven't missed a day in like a long time. Today, I'd like to send a big thank you to my patrons, Catter, the Mad Hatter, and Laura M. I'll go ahead and leave the Nether Update playlist on the end slide. If you're looking for more Nether Update content, that's the place to look. Until next time, elites, stay fresh. I'll see you in the next one. Go have a good day. Goodbye, everybody.
Why you tripping? Push came to shove, I don't really wanna talk about the things. All I say is why you tripping for? She's just a friend, I don't pretend. Mannequins, I'm a real man. I got soul, no Pinocchio. Girl, I'm not deceiving. I told you, girl, I'm not lying.